Sweet beans, it's Tuesday stream. Welcome on everyone. I hope everyone's having an absolutely fantastic Tuesday so far. Congratulations, OSR. You got yourself first, which means you'll get beacon color choice today, as well as book entries. And also, guys, I know this has been a hot minute, but the last few streams, I've forgotten to plant potatoes. So don't you dare let me end stream today without planting potatoes. Last stream was obvious because we were playing Deltarune, but I realized at the end of Tuesday's stream last week, I also forgot. Because we got distracted in our creative test world. Let me say hi to everyone real quick. I'll check Discord in just a second. Obviously, welcome on in OSR. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday, mate. How's it going, Mimi? How's it going, Jordan? Hope you're both having a great one as well. Let's see. How's it going, Duck? Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Kira, glad to have you, mate. How's it going, my gats? I think I said hi to everyone. Alrighty then. All right. Before we get into news, I will check Discord. I will check the Discord. I will get that out of the way first and foremost. Boo bop. There we are. All right, let's see. Discord. I'm checking the memes. The memes. I'm checking memes. What memes do we have already memsed up? What is this? Gonna make a move to a town that's right from... Was this a 9/11 joke? It's about to be a... Jordan, is this about to be a 9/11 joke?
Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me.
Boop, 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 boop. They decided to not commit a 9/11. How very nice of them. How very nice. They said, oop, boop. Just a little snoot boop. Just a little boop of the snoot.
Town to keep me moving.
Why is this so unnerving? Why is the music so unnerving, chat? Why is it like, that song is normally like hype AF, and that music makes me feel concern. All right, guys. All righty, there we go. Memes, one Discord check already redeemed. That was funny. It was funny. It was also mildly unsettling. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. Just, it's the music. It's kind of like how you slow down the pitch of something and it instantaneously makes it sound like it's from a horror film or something. Right? Like, God, have you ever gotten like those birthday cards? The ones that when you open up they sing like burr 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 like that, and it'll just keep singing it over and over again as long as the card is open, right? Have you ever opened one of those cards up like several years later? Like, you know, Grandpa gave you the card, you stuffed it in your drawer, and you didn't think about it. A decade goes by, and you're cleaning out that drawer, and you're like, Grandpa's old card. It's time for nostalgia. I'm going to open it up, and it's like... And it's just so creepy and unnerving. Bruh, the only thing that was scarier than that was the friggin' Furbies when their batteries started dying. I told chat that story, right? I don't want to bring up the Furbies again. The Furbies are actual trauma. People have PTSD from those things, I swear. Furbies, I don't know what mind created the Furby, but we need to seal it away because it was too infectious. Too many people killed people to get a Furby for someone that Christmas. All right? Those were dark times. Those were dark times. A broken birthday card. Yeah, those things are traumatizing. You got your mom one that wouldn't turn off even if you closed it. It had a bunch of glitter inside if you decided to rip. That's so foul. Where did you get it? I'm asking for a friend. That's so amazing. All right, I'm going to tear the heart of this thing out. It's just filled with glitter. The gift that keeps on giving. That's so cruel. That is so incredibly cruel. I love it. I'm here for it. I subscribe to that birthday card. That has the same energy as the candles that when you blow them out, they reignite themselves. Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. Boop, 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 boop. It's terrifying. I'm sorry. It makes me feel uncomfy. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It makes my skin crawl. One sec, chat. Why is my camera being weird and funky? I'm gonna calibrate my face. The nozzle is calibrating. Hello? Is my face better, chat? It's doing the thing where I like talk through my teeth and I don't understand why. Like if I open my mouth, my big mouth big enough, it's fine. See, it's funny. No, I'm not saying it wasn't funny. I'm just saying it's a little bit more concerning than it was funny. Oh, speaking of things that are not concerning, did you know, chat, that Amazon now tells you where your delivery driver is when they're delivering packages? I feel like, okay, that's cool. You know how far away from your house they might be, but also, like, wouldn't that give porch pirates the ability to just be like, yes, I will steal every package and just follow this guy around. I guess they could do that already, right? Like, I guess they could they could see an Amazon truck and be like, I'm just going to follow this guy to every stop and undeliver the packages, which I feel like people have done that before. But still, yeah, so I happened to open the phone, like, it was like 10 minutes or so before stream. I opened up my phone and was like, oh, it's like 2 stops away. And I look outside and it's like literally driving down my street. And I'm like, package. Because you know what we got, chat? You know what we got. If you've been in the Discord, you already know. In fact, I haven't even opened it yet. It's literally sitting next to me here. I haven't even opened it yet. It's the, for anyone that was in the Beat Saber streams the last few days, the headset strap that we have for our HTC Vive, which was like one of the original HTC Vives, was like dry rotting. Like, it was like decaying. It was crumbling to dust. Thanos snapped half of it away. It was falling apart. And I ordered a new one the other day, and it just arrived today. And I didn't just order a replacement. I ordered like the deluxe version. It has like headsets built into it and stuff. And I figured we could open it up on stream. We can open it on stream. Can you guys hear me opening the box? This is box opening ASMR. I'm gonna not cut myself. By the way, what do you think of your accent? Is it good? Is there such thing as a bad accent? Like, I genuinely don't think of accents as good or bad. Oh, the Vive Deluxe audio strap. I should put a box on screen so you guys could feel like you're in the room with me opening it. This box just gave birth to another box. Holy crap, this box so perfectly fit in this box that, like, you heard, did you hear did you hear the air pressure from, like, the thing slurping out of this box? We can get rid of that. Goodbye, box. I don't need, well, yeah, I might need this still. More stuff to cut. The little plastic circles. Massachusetts, why can't I say that word right? Massachusetts has 2 cents. Do they have 50 cents? Oh, but idea, birthday card subscription. Every year, you get X amount of prank birthday cards. Wait, like, do you know which ones are pranks? Or, like, they deliver you cards every year automatically on your birthday? Which also, what kind of sad subscription would that be? So you automatically get a birthday card every birthday, but randomly one time it will be a bomb. Potato is slurping box. My box is slurping me. What you talking about? Oh, chat, it's beautiful. Oh, it has that, like, new car smell. The smell of industrial. Ooh, it is kind of fancy. I actually expected more. Like, don't get me wrong. It's everything that it is supposed to be. I don't know why I expected it to be, like, bigger. The box is, like, twice the size. It has an instruction manual. It has whatever the hell this is, some sort of strap. I'm assuming a cord strap. And that is it. And it gives me instructions on how to place it. Which I already brute forced. I hope I didn't break that. I hoped I didn't break anything, because I had to remove the old strap from the old headset. All right, well, my voice just cracked. All right, well, I could show you guys what I'm looking at right now. One moment. Let's see. HTC Vive Deluxe Audio Strap. There we go. So this is what we're looking at right here, chat. This glorious device right here, and it is indeed what I'm holding in my hand. It's got a little knob on the back here, so that instead of doing Velcro constantly, you just turn it, and it automatically. I don't know if you can hear that. Can you hear that? It's kind of purring. Can you hear it? I'm blocking my camera to let you guys hear it. I can make my headset purr. It's weird because extending it doesn't do anything. Oh wow, that goes up pretty far actually. Like, I was concerned when I got this that it wouldn't fit my head, but I'm fairly certain that that'll fit, like, anyone's head. All right, sweet. I just got to install this thing. Now, allegedly, the downside is the foam. Oh no, the foam is Velcro. Okay, yeah, the foam is Velcro. It's the same as the headset. Okay, sweet. This is actually really well crafted. All right, sweet. I'm excited to use this on tomorrow's Beat Saber stream. I don't know how good the earpieces are, but like I haven't heard people complain about them, and they click out and they go up and down, so like you can adjust where they are in your ear, and they don't have to actually touch your ear, which is great because I hate having the earbuds in my ears. Potatoes, Slurped box. Oh, I read that one already. They're all pranks. So give it to your friends. Oh, that's fantastic. I like that idea even better. Welcome in, Sacrifice. A Western Massachusetts accent and an Eastern accent. You have the Eastern one. Let you hear another time. You could honestly probably do it on Wednesday when we do Beat Saber stream on Discord there. But I am excited to hook this up. Actually, after Burrito, I'm probably going to hook this up tonight, chat. And we'll see how comfy it is. It looks so much more comfortable because I can't tell you how many times I got my hair tangled up in the old Velcro strap. This one you just like slip on like a helmet. Like, does it show someone wearing it? It doesn't show someone wearing it. Well, I mean, there you go. You can kind of see what it looks like when it's attached to the headset. So you just kind of put it on like a helmet and you like twist the knob on the back and it tightens it. And then yeah, there you go. But I'm excited. I'm excited for it, chat. The best example is the word spa. Spa. Honestly, while living in the South, I've had to train myself to be a little bit less New Yorker because all the A's are pronounced in everything, like coffee. I would like a cup of coffee, good sir. Hey, you want some coffee? Hey, Carl, you want some coffee? I'm going to go get some coffee. It's like all O's become A's, things like that. Like lobster becomes lobster. Lobster. You need any lobster? Why do you normal headphones not just so if you wear like a normal headphone, like just you put a headphone on, they slip off because you're moving around, you're beating your saber and all that jazz. Like you're exercising effectively. So the headphones kind of just normal headphones like slip off your head. So you use earbuds typically because those like kind of like lock in place a little bit, but they could still pop out every so often. So I got little earbuds that have like the little hooky things that go around your ears to like keep them in better. But Oob has problems with them because he wears glasses. So the headphones or the glasses get in the way of the little ear doodobs, and I guess they like fall off his ears anyway. But with this, it's physically a part of the headset. So you don't have to worry about which ear goes in what ear or getting tangled up in extra cords. You just put the headset on and you hear. Which I also like because when I have earbuds in, it makes it harder to hear my surroundings. Like if someone walked up to me and was like trying to get my attention or something like that. So with these, you could hear the room around you a bit better. So I'm excited for this. I want to see how good they work. I'm hoping that the quality is good. Again, these were made like back when like VR was first getting made. So they were like trying to prove their salt. So I'm assuming they're going to be top-notch quality. But then again, I mean, I'm using like a piece of crap JVC, like $5 earbud right now. So I can't imagine it's much worse than that to begin with. You get it. You just tried out your normal headphones. Got the same problem. It's not getting off, but it's moving on. Yeah. It's not that you can't like get it on or you can't hear it or whatever. It's just constantly slipping off your face while you don't want it to. That, and you're already wearing a lot of hardware on your face, so you kind of don't want to like make your head that much heavier. And headphones are kind of heavier. This thing is surprisingly lightweight. Like, I'm honestly surprised how light it is. It doesn't feel like it should be as light as it is considering what it looks like. But again, we'll have to see like the fatigue, so to speak, once we're actually wearing it in VR. Let's see. I had other news. Let me check my notes here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, we have golden trees we need to plant today too. So we're probably going to go on some gold digging adventures, get a bit more gold, because I believe we have Monkey has a second tree layer and Brev has a second tree layer that we need to upgrade. With that said, I know we have a handful of gold. I don't know how much we have though, so we might have to do a little bit of gold digging. We could just vibe and do that in that meanwhile. And then I think we hopefully have everything we need in order to do the build, because I'm fairly certain we have turtle eggs already. If not, I'm going to be angry at myself because I think we just disassembled the turtle nest. Did we disassemble the turtle nest? I don't know. Instead of guessing, let's get into the world and figure it out. We're going to jump into the Minecraft chat and we're going to figure it out. When we get in, we can have OSR pick their beacon color. I think it's currently Piss Beam from last stream. Piss Beam. The Piss Beam desires to be changed or stays the same. It doesn't matter. Minecraft? Minecraft? Hello? Minecraft? Minecraft? Heckin' Minecraft? When you craft in your minds? When you're mind in your craft? Hello? 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 Minecraft? I swear I opened it. Okay. Mojang jump scare. I'm like, hello? Where's the Minecrafts? There we go. Found it. Okay, there we go. Yes, indeed, Piss Beam. OSR, what would you like? And with that said, while we wait for OSR to choose bacon color, I could read off everyone we owe book entries to. Let's see, starting with, obviously, OSR for first today. Then we have Oob for getting first on the Thursday stream. That's 2 points for them. 1 for Lab, 1 for Monkey, 1 for Brev, 1 for Raven Kenway. Yo, B, thank you so much for the sub, mate. Let's get some golden potatoes in chat for our new golden fam. Appreciate you, mate. 2 months of support. I love it. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Got you. I got you mine. I got you mine. I got you. I got you. Green, please. Green or lime green? Like mossy green, stinky, dirty, pukey green. Shitting on green. Green. Okay, I got you. Oh, are you talking about baby vomit and or delicious zesty lime? All right, let's go. Green, per OSR's request, we have the green. We turn the piss into watermelon? So I know that is fair. You do know the Minecraft colors. When you say green, I'm used to clarifying, okay, chat? I'm just used to clarifying. All right, salute grass beam. Burr, 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 burr. I could see the pink beam in the background. Look at that. Look at that inferior, non-changing beam. All right, let's see. I was reading off names that we owe book entries to. B, you're one of them. We got 2 for you. 3 technically, because you just subbed. In fact, I will update that to 3 right now so I don't forgore that. Boo boo. There we are. 2 for Mimi. Another 1 for Lab. Another one. 1 for Montana. Oakend. Mac. A couple more for Monkey, 1 for Alexander. I'm not going back any further than that. If you heard your name listed out, and you would like to claim your book entry, speak now or forever hold your peas. I would like 1 entire plate of peas, please. Okay, we also still have turtles. So if we needed to breed turtles to get more egg, we can. You'll add a nut to your book? Alright, let's go find OSRs first, mostly because OSRs is the easiest to find. And then we'll do bees next. And if anyone else would like, please speak up. Alright, OSR. Edging your book there. Sucking dick for chicken strips. I'm the hottest girl in this Walmart. Gobble. Alright, OSR, let's see. You have 1 from today, and I'm looking back to make sure you don't have no more. I think we got you. I think we're pretty caught up on you. Do you have a space is the question? You do not. Alright, I'm assuming space. Yep, alright. There we go. Again, thank you for all your support, mate. Let me go ahead and delete those before I forgore. Delete that one. And then let's go find B. B, I believe we have 3. I'm making sure I'm not missing one while I'm scanning through here. Indeedy do. Alright, let's go find M's. M's. We gotta go find the M's. H-I-J-K-L-M. And then, yeah, there we go. Nuts. Alright, you got 3 more. You want just an N-U-T? Just nuts nut? Nuts nut? You just want another N-U-T? Alright, N-U-T it is. Nuts nut. Thank you again for your unyielding support, B. Appreciate you, mate. Let me go ahead and delete this reminder. And was there anyone else that desired to claim while we're here? Honestly, the list is getting kind of long. I'm probably going to go through the list, and for people that have books, I'm going to just start entering placeholders in. This way I could just remove names from the list, so I don't have to, like, rattle off, like, 20 names. Going once, going twice, going thrice, sold to myself, and we leave. With that said, let's go check and see how much amethyst we have, because if I recall correctly, we need a ton of stained, or not stained, but tinted glass. And I don't have a lot saved up. Do I have any? I don't have any barrels. Hello, thank you for wasting a firework me. I have almost a double chest. Realistically, a chest and change filled of amethyst. And I think every stack is half a stack of glass, because it takes 4 to 1 glass to make 2, question mark? I think that's right. By the way, Raven Kenway's your brother. He probably won't join super often. I mean, that's fair. That's fine. And even if he just wants to lurk, that's cool. Well, appreciate you bringing your brother by. That's awesome. It's super pog. Do you have one? Let me check, Duck. I do believe you do. Let me scan, looking. Do. Let's see. I'm peeping. Eyes are peeping. Mom's spaghetti already. I don't see one written down, but you might have placeholders. I can go check your book. That was Fret. Fret gets credit for that? Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Fret. Which, guys, next time you see Fret, ouch, my face. Remember, I could roll my R's perfectly. I don't, perfectly. There's, in fact, guys, just, you could vouch for me. I could do it better than them even, all right? He's gonna be jealous, so I can't ever roll my R's ever again, otherwise I'm gonna make him jealous. I can't make my friend jelly like that, mate. I can't make my friend jelly. Nah, I couldn't do it to him, all right, guys? So just remember, just tell him how perfect it is, how incredibly perfect those R's are. No, you check, you could just give you one? Yeah, oh yeah, okay. I did, you did vouch for me, I appreciate that. Because, you know, it's totally real and everything, right? Totally real, actually. Let's see. SSS. S is over here, right? A, B, C, D, E? Did we skip one because of the ladder? A, B, C, D, E. No, that's correct. Tato lick. I'm definitely not giving you another ever again. But no, it looks like we got you all settled there, Duck. All right, let's see. Before we do anything, actually, I'm going to back out of this world for one moment. I'm going to turn the shaders off before I do, because we're going to go into our creative test world real quick. And I'm going to show you guys, effectively, the final build. For anyone that missed out last stream, the thing we concocted is this. And I screenshotted it. Don't ignore all the glass and stuff. That's me measuring things so I could build it. Ah, yes, the Tato lick. But effectively, I found out, see how the children, when the children don't go all the way through and have a dance up top, when they're standing on the bottom layer, they actually do pathfind to the eggs. So, I think that's the move, and all the adults seem to get ejected straight up to the top. So I have this here so that the chicken jockeys, because they're all going to be children, if they get stuck on that bottom layer, then they'll automatically separate themselves. And if I stand on this block right here, I should be perfectly within distance of that platform where nothing will despawn ever, but also the perfect distance away where everything in that tank can spawn. Chicken jockey. Also, something else I found. So remember last stream we found out that if a trident or a drowned is riding a chicken, we could leash the chicken. We could leash the chicken, and it just basically pacifies the mob. Well, if it has a trident, it doesn't. I mean, it does. It doesn't chase you, but it continues to throw the tridents at you with violence. Spin, spin, spin. So this is what we're going to basically be building. I have a screenshot of this, like, of me standing, like, wherever I was when I entered the world, like, over here. So I could see how wide, how thick, how far everything needs to be built. And it really just comes down to, at this point, chat, building it somewhere. Because the height of it could be however high we want. Realistically, it could be however high we want. Look at this. We also need to make, like, a collection platform, because there's going to be Nautilus shells. Like, look at these Nautilus shells we're farming. This is free. Free Nautilus shells from the government. I only wish that they could drop their tridents without me having to aggro them. I wonder if there's a device I can do that, like, makes dogs attack them or something like that, so they technically get hit by the player. But while I was testing this, I had, like, 2 or 3 chicken jockeys spawn in, like, I want to say maybe, like, 2 hours time, like an hour and a half's time. Which, don't get me wrong, those odds aren't great. Considering, like, what is it, like a 1 in 20 chance of it spawning with the correct headgear that we want? So, I don't know. It's not a guarantee that we're going to get it this Halloween, chat, which concerns me. Realistically, everything else, like the glazed terracotta, obsidian, everything else we have, that's easy. We just need a gratuitous amount of stained glass. reasonably, this could be made as wide as we want it to. However, there starts getting a point where if we make it too wide, things aren't going to aggro to this, and they might start despawning even while they're on this platform. So we don't want to make it too much wider than this. With that said, I did come up with an idea, and I'm going to literally do it here. If I do the /fill replace command, I can count how much stained glass is here without having to do a schematic. So I think I just need to more or less stand here, and then do /fill, and then, why is it not typing our coordinates right now? Hello? Why is that not working? Well, this, but, you know, with actually the fill, there we go. Why does it do the tilde sometimes and not other times? So we'll take that coordinate down, and we'll go all the way over here, like this, and we'll get all butted up over here, and we'll do the same thing. And all the blocks that we replace will be the number we need. So /fill, sure, why not? I want to fill only, I guess it could be black stained glass. Black stained glass, replace all of the tinted glass. Filled 3,173 blocks, chat. So we need 3,173 blocks. I'm going to write that number down. 3,173 blocks. I've written it down. It's been written. Yo, welcome in, Jay. How's it going, mate? So we need 3,000. How many stacks is that, chat? How many stacks of 64? I'm pulling out the calculator. 3,173 divided by 64 is 49 stacks. That's a lot of stacks, chat. I forgot one wall. Wait, what? What wall? This is all black stained glass. Oh, I did. I forgot the ceiling. And I guess I forgot, oh, my geez. How did I miss this one wall? We're gonna need so much glass, chat. This is all stained. This is not. But we don't need this. We just need this. So we did that correctly. That's fine. But we did not get the ceiling. Okay, the ceiling's not that big. That's not going to change it that much. No, we're fine. Actually, why did I miss... Spin. We'll be fine. I'm fine. We have a place which we can farm amethyst. So, let me go ahead and go back to our world. So, we have 2 amethysts, like, right in our base, literally, right next to one another. And I farmed them earlier this morning to just get a little bit extra, because we farmed them recently. Yeah. So how many, so I said 59 stacks. How many double chests? How many stacks are in a double chest? So wait, is 6 times 9? That's 54. I need a double chest's worth. I need a double chest's worth of, amethyst. Actually, I need 2 double chests, technically, to get a double chest of stack glass. Okay, so here is our... You can see it's literally still naked. This is our amethyst, completely hollowed out so we could get maximum growing surfaces. But if I go right up here, we also have a second amethyst, literally right next to each other. And you can also see kind of already farmed. So this might take a minute to farm. Wax lightly weathered cut copper double chest. It's technically the longest thing in the game, especially if you have double chest, which I don't think it calls it a double chest, even though it's technically a double chest with the metadata. The longest name in all of Minecraft. So, I think the thing we're gonna do, chat... Alright, so wait, on one of the versions, what version did they add it there? Alright, one of the versions of Minecraft, they made it so that random tick can happen, even if a player is not present. Which version of the game was that in? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Because if so, I could just leave a chunk loader running over here, and these guys will grow while we're out gold digging. Gold digging. Potatoes gold digging adventure. Or I guess we should go see how much gold we has. Mething? I don't think anything should be mething. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I did that math right. And it's 9 by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 by 6. 1.20. Yes. But the difference is if it's our version, because we're on 1.21.4, if they added it to this version, I can literally go make a spawn loader or a chunk loader real quick. I know the latest version has it, but I'm not on the latest version. I'm on like the third to latest version, right? Because it's 1.21.6, or was it 1.21.7 out right now, technically? I don't remember. 7? Jeez. I remember they released 1.21.6 and like immediately released 1.21.7. Like, I didn't even realize 1.21.7 was out and mods were already being made for it. And honestly, the only reason we haven't updated yet is because all the mods we use for this world haven't been updated yet. And honestly, in the last few weeks, they might have been. They legitimately might have been. I had most of them downloaded. We were only missing, like, I think the big one is this one right here. The one that shows our potatoes on screen, which I really don't want to not have again, because I'll forget about it, and then I'll forget what the mod's called, and I won't have it for a long time again, like we haven't had for, like, a year. And I don't want to do that again. But also, this mod might take, like, forever to update, etc., etc. Are there any server-side mods? What do you mean server-side? Like, for multiplayer? This is technically a single-player world. Yes, an Ender Pearl stasis chamber will load a 3x3 area. It will load, but will random ticks tick? That's the thing I need to know. Like, for example, if I'm not within, whatever, 128 block radius, whatever it is for random ticking in Java, will the amethyst effectively random tick and grow on 1.21.4? Yes. I mean, I could go make an Ender Pearl stasis chamber real quick. That's easy. I mean, logical server-side mods that change the world. Logical server-side. I don't think I have any... I don't think I have anything. This is pretty much 100% vanilla. The only thing that I have changed... that's not it. Where is... I forget the button that loads... I forget the button that loads achievements or advancements or whatever. But these are the only things I have that change the core game in any way. I have it so Enderman can't grief crap, because I hate Enderman turds. And I have... pretty much every mob that doesn't already drop a head drops a head, so we could farm mob heads because I'm a collector. Aside from that, 100% vanilla gameplay. There's no like extra like terrain generation mods or anything like that. Don't quote you on any of this. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really hurt, right? All we need to do is get an ender pearl, a single soul sand, some kelp and some water, right? How deep do I need to make a pearl chamber so that like the bubble column pushes it up? That's another thing we're going to need. We're going to need a bunch of soul sand, which I might actually have already. This should be enough, genuinely. Maybe not. Maybe I need, like, more. Yeah, I might need more. Or I might end up using all of my soul sand. Vanilla Tweaks is already updated to 1.21.7. The other mods might be easier than you think to get updated. So the ones that and I haven't checked this for a minute, so it could be that it's changed. I used to have a list. One second. I'm checking my my mods folder. There we go. Where are we? Hello? Yes. Hello. Where's Minecraft? There we go. Mods. So let's see. It was one of the config libraries that they didn't update, or I didn't have updated. Let me do this. I'm going to send this on Discord, and you guys could pick apart the differences. So these are the ones. I'm going to send it in content sharing. 1.21.6. These are the 1.21.6 ones I have downloaded. And these are the ones that I currently have installed. And some of them I'm okay with not having. Like, for example, I don't care about, like, the torch one or whatever. In fact, I'm probably going to remove it on the next upgrade. And a couple other ones. But those are all the mods that I use. Like, literally, that's my entire mod list. So if you guys want to make a potato mod pack effectively and, like, play the way I play, feel free. In fact, I might literally do that so that you guys can download it at ease. It needs to be at least 6. All right, we'll go 7 just to make sure then. You know what I just thought of? If I got some Frostwalker boots, I could make an automatic Ender Pearl, like, return station thingy. I might do that. Because then we could go out gold digging and just teleport back whenever we want to. Actually, I might do that. And it'll serve double purpose. I'm actually gonna do that, actually. So I need an armor stand and Frostwalker boots. Do I have an armor stand pre-made? I do. And then, do I have Frostwalker boots is the real question. Where would I even put extra armor? It would be in one of these. If any of these were to have, like, just random loot that I decided to save. Frostwalker. Depth Strider. I mean, I could probably just go buy Frostwalker. Projectile Protection. Soul Speed. Blast Prot. Frostwalker. Perfect. That's all I need. Yeah, I think that's literally it. I think we can do this. I'm going to show you guys some cool tech. Some of you, honestly, probably already know this exists, but, you know, just an extra little thing. For some reason, in your case, came with a suction cup. What? Your watch case came with a suction cup. Did someone win it out of, like, the friggin', like, claw machine or something like that? Like, I genuinely can't think of a reason why that would be that. Let's see. I'm honestly just gonna build the stasis chamber down here. Amazon being Amazon, I mean, oh, you mean like included in the package you also got a suction cup? Or like attached to the box was a suction cup? Thank you for the drip, Gira. I know I could just build it upstairs, but I'm just gonna build it down here. This way we don't have to worry about making it look pretty and anything like that. I could literally just do this. So, the theory is, if I dig straight down here, what, 6 blocks? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, and 1 for the soul sand. We put this here, and then I put a bucket up here. Yo, soldiers, thank you so much for the follow, mate. Oh, welcome to Team Tater. Whoop, whoop. And then I have to not drown. Let me go ahead and make sure I do this all the way to the top. There we go. Now if I should just be able to go straight down here, break this. I'll get shot up to the top. Beautiful. Now if I put an armor stand down here, and I put Frostwalker boots, it should freeze this top block. Excuse me, sir, you're not doing the thing exactly. So what if I logged in and out? When I log back in, it should freeze the top block. How's it going, soldier? Why it no do? Why it no do? Yeah, it's still no freezy toppy blocky. Is it too far away from the edge? Like, does it have to be closer to the edge? Do I have to, like, nudge the armor stand over? I could do that. I could grab, like, a wall or something like that. Mist box. Let's see. Push it? I can't push it with my feet. I have to use like a sticky piston. I'm trying to find something that's not a full block's thickness. A honey block isn't technically full block thickness. There has to be something better than that I can use. I want to push it with something that isn't a full block thickness. Can I push an anvil with a piston? I don't think I can, right? Actually, yeah, no, you can, right? Wait. I'm testing stuff, chat. This is fine. Piston down. Can I please click on the correct thing? Piston down. Put anvil in front of it. Power from behind. I'm dumb. I'll just do this. I cannot push it. Why? It doesn't have an inventory. It has an interface. That's not fair. Okay, whatever. Please don't break my anvil for that. Okay, it didn't. Materials. I could just make a wall, right, chat? I think the wall is the correct block that I want to do with this. And of course, I can't frickin' use this because it's not cobbled. 1 second, I need to get my other pickaxe out. This is becoming more complicated than I wanted it to be. Anvils cannot be pushed by pistons. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. You don't need the wall. I don't want to push it into this, though. I don't want to have it fall all the way forward. I just want to push it like half a block. And I just do it like this, right? Make a wall. Put the wall... let me just temporarily break some blocks here. Put the wall here. Put the piston behind wall. Like that, and then redstone it. It still didn't do the thing. Read your earlier message. Push an armor stand with a piston won't move it a full block. Yeah, but honestly, I didn't even want it that close, because I'm afraid the armor stand might interact with the ender pearl. But even then, it's not frostwalkering. Does anyone know why it's not frostwalkering? Do I need to not have the top block? Here, wait, I have an idea. 1 second. Do I need to not have the top block be, what, the actual water? 1 second. Let me see if this is... Let me see if I fix. Well, not like that. I need more water, chat. Here, 1 second. I could do this. If I do this, I'm not going to be able to get back up here easily. I have a better idea. Not packed ice. Wait, that was it. Ice. And this will make water. There we go. Now I can infinite water source this bitch. Put one there. I need this to be flowing water? Question mark? Will it freeze that? Okay, so the thing that I was saying is the thing. It can't freeze it because it's, what's its name? It's because it's a bubble column. So what if I instead just make that one right there not real water? It'll break the bubble column, and then I can put a water source block on top. Is this going to break again? Hello? Okay, there we go. So then I could go like this. So now the one beneath that, the one beneath that is not actually bubble. Quirky, they cannot turn into cobblestone if lava flows on them? Really? Bubble columns can't turn into cobblestone if lava flows on them? Actually? I didn't know that. So now if I break this and put it back down, we should have our mans freeze the top block. Like this. And then this should thaw slowly over time. I mean, I guess we could break it manually with our... We're not going to speak of this, chat. So now if I throw an ender pearl straight down... And let's say I have the ender pearl floating in there, right, chat? It should bubble up and keep hitting against the bottom of the block. You can make the ender pearl stasis 2 blocks wide. This should work anyway, right? Because the ender pearl is going to keep sinking back down and getting thrown back up, sinking back down and getting thrown back up. But I suppose your way is more intelligent. I hate that so much. So let's say we move this guy over here. Hear me out. This guy go here with his fancy boots there. I hate that so much. I fully bubble column this one. That's bubbles to the top. And then we just go like this. And now the bubble column is the same thickness all the way across. But if it freezes it, won't it delete this water block? So like, let's say I break this guy, right? And I replace him. This is going to simulate us logging on and off effectively. It freezes this correctly. But will this block thaw back into water? I see it thawing. This is working as intended so far. Oh, okay, perfect. So now technically if I log on and off right now, when I log in, it should instantly turn into an ice cube. That's it. That's our stasis chamber. Stasis chamber! I could technically go one further. I want to break this. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, that's fine. We know it works. Break. I don't need to have this here. Because I could put a block there, right? In fact, could I put a block there, then put the armor stand? Just to make it extra compacty? I could if I dispensed it, right? Actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to dispense it because I'm OCD AF. 1 second, chat. Hear me out. Hear me out. I get a dispenser. I get a dispenser. I put the dispenser here like that with a button. I need a button. Alright, I don't need a button. I could use a lever, I suppose. I put inside this that. There we go. And now I should be able to just sneak around to the side and get our dispenser back. There we go. See what I'm talking about here, chat? And then we just put the booties on it. Beauteous. Now, when that melts, we're all good to go. Let's put the stuff back real quick. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. I will refill my water bucket before I forgore. Magic boots. By the way, Potato, the mod you were talking about that shows the potatoes you planted is called in-game stats. It is indeed not updated, and neither does it have an open source link. Yeah, as far as I know, this mod is like one guy that makes it, and it's like, literally, don't bother me, I'll get to it when I get to it, which I get. I'm not paying for it. I have no right to complain or anything like that. But it's one of those things where it's like, I really like having it, and I'm not in a rush. Like, don't get me wrong, I want happy ghasts. But, like, I'm working on some other stuff right now, so I'm not, like, directly using them. So the way I see it is I give them plenty of time to comfortably make up all the mods and all that. Mojang gets all the time in the world to work out any kinks that might be bugging the game up. And once we get to finishing with this project, then bam, you know what I mean? Next project, we grab Happy Gas do thing. Check content sharing. New steering wheel cover. Let's go. Honestly, when I saw steering wheel, I immediately thought of the people that, like, put gems and jewelry, like, to decorate the middle part, and I'm like, congratulations. You've converted your steering wheel into a claymore. The next time you get into a fender bender, you are now dead. Because I see too many people do that. And then they make, like, TikToks about it, be like, look, if you want to yassify your car, just get some, like, mood crystals and stones, and, like, all them, like, hey, look, do whatever you want to your car, make it look pretty. Just keep it away from the projectiles, okay? Yeah, you're not trying to bedazzle your eyeballs and your entire upper body, plus the people in the back seat and potentially the people in the car behind you. Congratulations, shotgun blast. But yeah, that's a cool. You got slots. I love it. I absolutely love it. I had, first of all, this is something I need to comment. I've seen too many people that have fuzzy, like, you know, the way too fuzzy ass. One second, there's like a bug in my room and I don't want it to exist, so I'm spraying it. It's too far away. Damn it. I'm on sniper mode. Nope, all I'm doing is misting my room with rubbing alcohol. I see a room, I see a bug, like, literally on the other corner of my room, and I'm like, no, this is not acceptable, you're in my territory. It's just slowly, I don't even know what kind of bug it is. It's not a roach, it's like a pill bug or something. What the hell? I have to see, 1 second, chat. I need to understand what is invading my room. My personal space is invaded. It smells like rubbing alcohol in here. What is this? Hello? It's literally a pill bug. How the fuck did a pill bug get in my room? It's literally a pill bug. I actually kind of feel a little bad killing it now. It invaded my property, that's it. No mercy. 1 second, getting my headset back on. I'm back. I'm Batman. Used to call those potato bugs. Oh no, my child. He's definitely dead, chat. No, I killed my child. I never heard them called potato bugs. I always heard them called as pill bugs. They roll up in a little ball. Like a pill, I guess. I don't know. I've never seen a round pill now that I think of it. Maybe because they're pill-shaped? I don't know. They're entirely harmless. I used to play with them as a kid all the time. Like, you just find them, like, under rocks and stuff like that. Now my room smells of rubbing alcohol. I'm actually the loser here. Alright. So now all I should have to do is yeet this ender pearl, like, between these two. Like, on the line, effectively. Probably a little bit closer. I should probably make a thing to, like, more easily line this up. But I'm assuming as long as I'm, like, right on the border there, I'm Gucci. Alright. And now, effectively, all we have to do to teleport back home is log in and off, and doesn't matter where we are in the world, we will just immediately teleport home. Bam, just like that. And if this allows random ticks to happen while we're away, these should continue to grow while we're out adventuring. Because we are definitely... Oh yeah. This is the chunk it's in, so it's going to load this chunk here, which is pretty much the entire geode. The next chunk... And let's see, this way it's going to load this chunk and this chunk. Perfect. It'll load both amethysts. Beauteous. That's so perfect. You're the spray bottle. Your first was true spraying Tato like a cat. No, I literally keep a bottle of rubbing out. Chat, you had, like, I am so, like, even if I've only seen, like, a bug in my room, like, once a week or once a month, it doesn't matter. I need, like, a weapon to basically instantaneously defend myself. Otherwise, the thing that happens is I will not have peace of mind if it gets away. Like, let's say I saw a cockroach, and it, like, scurries under something, and I know it's alive. It doesn't matter. It might have escaped the way it came in, which my room is, like, hermetically sealed, so I don't even know how it's getting in the first place. But I'll be like, nope, I could be sleeping, and it'll just crawl on me. Like, I will literally be woken up that night with, like, dreams of, like, having bugs crawl on me. Like, the sensation of something touching me. Like, it needs to die so I could feel safe in my room. I don't know how to describe it beyond that, okay, chat? I have literally torn my room apart to, like, seal it so that I could get as little bugs as possible in it because of that. I will take this as well. And then I think we're ready to go caving. Heckin' cavies. Heckin' cavies. We don't need the water anymore. And I can put away all my boxies. You guys are swapped. And then, honestly, don't particularly care about all these guys, but may as well save them for future me. Just in case. There we go. This will be our dumpy box for the day. All right. We will see, chat. We will have to see if this actually works. I've never actually built an ender stasis chamber before. This is my first one, technically. Yeah, you just need, you just sign this contract that says, even though I helped you, the stasis chamber does not work. I am not associate. Got you. All right, and an initial here. Okay, let's see. And then a drop of blood there. Gotcha. All right, should be all set. I think my idea might have worked with the single bobble column, but that way is, like, definitely more guaranteed. You hate to say it, but it doesn't work like that. Random ticks only occur when a player... That, my gats, is what it used to be. They updated that. I just don't know what version they updated it in. In one of the more recent versions, like potentially the last version, or potentially the version I'm on now, random chunks or random ticks are now determined by the chunk being loaded, not the player being present. Because that's how it works in Bedrock, apparently. So it's like a parity thing. With that said, we have one more thing we must do. We must ride the choo-choo! All aboard! All aboard the choo-choo train! Why am I lagging? Hello? Lag. Why am I lagging so badly? OBS, you good? I can't click on Minecraft. If I click off onto Minecraft, everything lags horrendously. Why? Oh, now it's fine. Now we good? Weird. I don't know what I loaded on accident, but weird. Okay, we're good. The one block station stand would have suffocated you? Fair. That probably would have actually happened. It would have technically worked, but I would have had to break it to not die. All right, chat. Choo-choo time. Choo-choo! Whee! There we go. I just don't know which version, my gats, that they changed it to. It could... We're on 1.21.4. I don't think it's on this version. I think it's on 1.21.5. Yo, Dr. Boss, how's it going, mate? I think it's 1.21.5 or 6 that they did that. Because I know 7 is way too new. It would have been before 7. But I don't know. If it does work, cool, we have extra amethyst. If it doesn't work, we still got work done and got to instantly teleport home. So, I mean, it's not like it was all things